There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be. Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
はい。どういうこと？金髪ってか、ジョシュアに似てたんですけど？ジョシュア双子だった？ちょっと気になりますね。シドの隠れ家に入る。じゃあ行きましょう。
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
ジルが目覚めたということで行きましょう。ちょっとこれ
Isn't the Moogle funny?
モーグリさんかわいいね。
I wonder what it's trying to say.
なんて言ってるんだろうね。モーグリって前からあそこにいましたっけ？いなかった気がするんだけど。ちょっとね、この荒れてストーンに更新入ってたんで、いつまでもあのマーク入ってて気になっちゃうんでね。ちょっと覗きましょう。モーグリこっちにいるじゃん。モーグリ族ってなってる。かわいいですね。目がこうキュッてキツネっぽくなってんの超かわいい。
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
ちょっとクライブ特殊体質すぎないか？あ、ネクタール名前出てきたー。モーグリと話せるなんて。いや、そしたらトルガルとも話せるでしょ。なんでトルガルわかんなくてモーグリのことわかるんだ？仲良くしよう。モーグリはね FF7 とか他のタイトルそんなごめんなさいあんまり知らないんですけど、召喚獣としてもね時々出てきますよね。今回は出てくるのか。じゃあ女の子にね会いに行きましょう。久々の少年期の時のね一緒の知り合いの子と交流するということで。
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
はい。だいぶね、大事な話をジルとしましたね。いや、すごい美人さんに育って。
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
はい。
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
はい、出ます。じゃあ目的のところが新たにあるので行きたいと思うんですけど、これはなんか2個あるな。あれか、お使い的なやつか。行こう、お使いをしに行こう。ジル、なるほどね、あの後捕まっちゃって兵器にされていたんですね。あ、またこの方のお使い。
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
はい。ゴールトン農場でボフミル助手。あともう一個あったんでね、それもちょっと受けていきましょう。ラウンジの方だな。全部受けてからね、まとめて、まあ場所はどうせ違うと思うんですけど、話はまとめて聞いていこうかなと。
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
はい、じゃあちょっとやっていきましょう。矢印になる方向にね進んでいくだけ。おっとおっとどこにいる？牢獄と同じとこ出るか。この中にいる方で間違い。あ、トルグル。牢獄この下だよね。ここは覚えてるよ。誰が捕まってんの？あ、違うか。この人か。
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
はい。てか誰かいるの？いるじゃん。何したの君？こんななんかいい人しか集まってないところで捕まるって相当何かをしたんじゃないか？あ、医務室とエントランスの方に一人。じゃあこのまままっすぐか。行きましょう。これ終わったら農場のね、ところ行こうかなと思うんですけど、多分、雑魚敵との戦闘かなと思いますね。
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
チョコボ臭いとはどういう匂いだ？この方、多分チョコボのね、お世話をずっとしている方なんでしょうけど、なんかね、水浴びする時間ももったいないってことは、だいぶチョコボの匂いがついているんだろうけど、チョコボってそんな匂いするんだ。全然なんか、確かに獣だしね。何かしらの匂いはするんだろうなとは思いつつ、なんかそこまで獣種する生き物だとは思ったことがなかったから、なんか意外だな。あれ？これここの下？ん？誰？この方じゃない。この下？この下いけるっけ？迷っているよ。この下いける？どこどこ？あったね、こんな場所も。
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me. Ah, wonderful.
Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
はーい、じゃあケネスのところ行きましょう。ケネスのお使いは今のところ楽なやつばっかりですね。ありがたい。
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
ケネス、だいぶ嬉しいこと言ってくれますね。この展開で、ギルムシ。思った以上に気持ち悪いものをもらった。監禁専用のマテリアルなんだ。へえ。ギルムシね。じゃあ、外のね、もう一個の方の、クエストね、やっていきたいと思います。どんなあれなのかな。ここですね。行きましょう。ここだよね。ここにびっくりマーク。ってか、違う？びっくりマークついてるんだけど。この中にあるとこだよね。ゴールトン農場。この中にゴールトン農場あるよね。多分ね。行きましょう。はい、目的地が出てきましたね。これはなんか戦闘とか発生するやつなのか。アイテム落ちてる。てか、ここもあれだ。明るいうちに来るの初めて。これはこれは発生するやつか。でもなんかすぐ近くに女の人とかもいるし。雲ですね。こんな明るいとこで見るとこんな白い雲なんだ。数が多いのは嫌だね。これで引き寄せてやる。遠距離やめて。痛い。意外とね、雲がね、そんなに見た目の割にはね、全然すぐに死なないから思った以上に強いなって思っちゃうんですよね、この雲。見た目ほど柔らかくない。確かにこの雲来たら本当に嫌だ。増援、まさかの増援しました。増援なんで？やめて、増援。一匹だけこっち来て。全然攻撃を与えていない子が来た。君からやってきたじゃん。食らったのか。もっとなんかね、効率よく倒す方法とかないのかな。効率よくかつ複数に囲まれてもね、全然その攻撃を食らわない戦い方ってあったりするのかな。 なんか雑魚敵との戦闘はね、そういうコツとかを。
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
何？お使いを達成したと思ったら新しいお使いが。あの下のやつ。それぞれ採取する土の場所が示されているのかな？そういうことか。わかりやすくていいですね。あ、このブドウはブドウで話題になってるのありましたよね。なんかめちゃくちゃそのローポリのブドウ FF15 かな。めちゃくちゃローポリのブドウがね話題になって、なんかそれがしかもねアイテムっていうかグッズ化されてましたよね。ローポリブドウアイテム可愛いですけどね。愛嬌があってローポリローポリブドウね。でここのブドウは周辺さっきまでなんか細かくなんかあった。ここのブドウはちゃんと立体的に一個一個が分かれてますね。あということだ。後ろか。この辺りか。こっちっぽいの。マークが見えん。ああ、出た。またマークなくなったよ。あ、ここか。よし。なんかね、最初、新しいクエスト聞いたときに、いろんな土の種類って言ってて、しかも英語で、なんちゃら、みたいな、こういう土と、こういう土と、こういう土みたいなことを言ってたようなね。ごめんなさい、間違えたら。そんな感じがしたので、これ自分で土探さないといけない系かなって思っちゃったんですけど、そんなことはなかった。よかった。ちゃんとね、場所を、目的を指示してくれるタイプで。よかった。結構、そのクエスト、サブクエをね、真剣にやってほしいってタイプのゲームは、それすら、自分で探せっていう、その組み合わせを探していこうみたいな結構あるんで、そういうのじゃなくてよかった。なんか育ってる？前こんな育ってたっけ、植物。はい、じゃあ報告しましょう。
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's
all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
もう新しい果物ができ始めてますね。しかもリンゴっていうね。何か深い意味があるのか、リンゴ。
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
いつか食べれそうですね。博士。うるさいですね、後ろの人。よーし、じゃあ、砂漠へね。なんかもう更新されてんな。気になる。いいや。次ね。次、新しく進めるまでにちょっとあそこの更新は消しておきます。じゃあ今回はね、時間がいいので、この辺りで終わりにしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。